The world actually needs electric vehicles because of the climate crisis. So all of this is to say the real hard work is to think ahead. The country, by the way, in my experience of working all over the world in the last 40 years, that thinks ahead the most is China. China's success is not random. China's success actually is a lot of forward-looking planning. In 2014, China issued a document called Made in China 2025. And it wasn't a protectionist policy, it was we need to invest in the technology so we can be at the forefront. I think in 8 of the 10 sectors that were identified there, China succeeded in reaching the forefront. In 2017, China made a plan for artificial intelligence. This is already 8 years ago. DeepSeek didn't just come out of nowhere, it came out of a long-term strategy. So this is hard work that actually pays off. This is what every government should do. This is what every country should do, is look ahead. Now, you mentioned very interesting idea. We got a president who doesn't understand and maybe doesn't care about the future in the same way. But just to say, the biggest issue on the planet should be the climate crisis, not all the things we're endlessly talking about. And every part of the world is going to suffer terribly by what has been built in terrible, very dangerous climate change. It's out of the headlines. But, you know, I had a very difficult job. I was the director of an institute with 300 climate scientists for 14 years, some of the world's leading climate scientists. The reason it was a hard job is that every week they came up and told me, it's worse than we thought. They would give me endlessly grim news. And the lead climate scientist at Columbia University is a man named James Hansen, who I regard as the world's leading climate scientist. And he produced a study in January that said it's much worse than we have thought. The world's temperature has gone up by 0.3 degrees Celsius in 3 years. We have had 21 months of the last 22 above 1.5 degrees.